Thank you for tuning in. If you're on Rumble, give me a thumbs up on Rumble. Southpaw Boxing, one word on Rumble. You're right to it.
NGQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
Shout out to Naji from Cigar Talk. He told me I could use that. He pinned it on his Instagram. He got an interview coming up with Ryan Garcia. Do I see an issue with that? I don't see no issue with it, but apparently that's the talk for today. It got a lot of people mad when Naji do an interview with Ryan Garcia. Some people got hurt. They got their feelings hurt. Devin Haney. What up? Those y'all in the chat, what's up? He say Naji a sellout. Why is he a sellout? I don't know. That's Devin Haney's mindset because Devin Haney represents the people who think like him, even though Devin don't think like the people who represent him. He say Naji. First of all, that's not how you spell Naji. He say Naji a sellout. Left hook still must have you not seeing straight because I'm the realest interviewer in the game. Your feelings are misguided. I like that. That's his feelings are misguided. Sign up and make sure you focus on being norm. Tough fight ahead. You were absolutely right. My bad. I just got a text. Tough fight ahead. That's who he should be worried about, Brian Norman Jr. He say, hold on. He say left hook still must not have you seen straight. I'm the realest interviewer in the game. Your feelings are misguided, and then say you prove my point. It's about time niggas like you start getting slapped the ish out of. You can't fight a lick talking about left hook. Naji is an interviewer, and his job is to interview people. I don't see no issue with the interviewer doing what interviewers do. You know what I mean? Naji said, you right. I'm a professional fighter. I'm a content creator. He said, I'm not a professional fighter, and I'm a content creator. Right? Interview dropping tomorrow, 12 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to be tuned in. That's going to be a big interview. You see, what Devin Haney fails to realize, Devin Haney is mad that Naji is not a D writer of him. Naji's job is to interview. So what do interviewers do? They interview people. Even if you don't always agree with somebody that you interviewing, that's his job. He has to talk it out with that person. Devin Haney wants to pretend that Ryan Garcia don't exist. He want to say, yo, he cheated against me and you did an interview with me, so why would you do an interview with the opposition? This is what you call, when you're so used to interviewers, dick riding you, D riding you, whatever, it's an expectation. Devin expect Naji just to D ride him because that's what he's used to. He don't know any better. And I seen on my homie sent me a clip of Dante's Victimization Nation. He's mad. He I guess I haven't watched his videos in years, but I watched it, and he sounded like he's crying in the video. He's like, Ryan Garcia said racist comments and this and this and this. He did say racist comments. So did Teofimo Lopez. So but at the same time though, we haven't seen the interview yet. Maybe Naji asked Ryan Garcia, hey, what's up with that time in your life when you was being racist or whatever, you know what I mean? You don't know. You haven't seen the interview. I could see if the interview came out and then Devin could talk, hey, how come you didn't ask him this? How come you didn't ask him that? He's an interviewer. He's supposed to give guys interviews so the people can know what the hell is going on, bro. Devin don't like regular media. He likes dick writers. Like the majority of his fans and the channels who fuck with him, you know what I mean? Devin don't want a interviewer straight down the middle. Devin wants interviewers to pretend that Ryan Garcia don't exist. He exists, bro. He beat your ass. He definitely exists. That's what his problem is. Shout out to Naji for
doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
Ironheart says, all the weak B-side talent screaming and crying and sellouts every time they get intimidated. It's a weak move, bro. It's definitely a weak. It's not intimidation. I just think that Devin Haney wants every black interviewer. Dante victimization said that too. Because Naji is black, he not supposed to interview Ryan Garcia because he black. Devin's black, and you know when all else fails, fall back on racism, fall back on your feelings, fall back on victimization. Sometimes people's brain is so ignorant that they have nothing deeper to go to but racism. Kind of like, yeah, and actually getting paid too for it. You're right. It's kind of like Dante victimization nation. He don't even live in America. He's living in Thailand, but he cries what goes on in Black America. He's not even in Black America. He cries about police brutality, something he never experienced. It's usually guys like that. Colin Kaepernick, for example. Colin Kaepernick he's a half white, half black man. Grew up with white parents in a white suburb, but he took a knee for police brutality. Something that he never fucking experienced a day in his life, and he's still not going to experience it. He looked like a Puerto Rican, but he makes sure he combed that fro out. He combed that fro out, and he make sure he look as black as he could look. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. Devin Haney, for example. Devin Haney grew up in Henderson, Nevada. Stepmama's white. Had kids with a non-black woman. Grew up, went to all white schools, but yet he's pro-black this, pro-black that. Black people in Chicago don't give a damn about that. Oh, nobody. At the end of the day, nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. The world moves too fast for people to care about what somebody thinks. Yo, he's Mexican. You're not supposed to interview him. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares but you. Nazi's job is an interviewer, so he's gonna do interviews, bro. Get about your feelings. You're showing how emotional you is. Devin Haney, Mr. Victimization. And Naji was right. You can't dodge a fucking left hook. Name one lie that Naji told. Matter of fact, I wish I could get Naji up on here real quick to talk about this here subject. Hold up. I should ask him to jump on real quick. Yo, Isak Loco, Devin hasn't recovered from the tragedy. Isak Loco, what's up, bro? He sure hasn't, man. He has not. Hold up. He definitely has not recovered from April 20, 2024. Because at this point, he wants to act like because somebody is black, they can't do their job. Imagine that. Imagine you not doing your job just because you're black, so you can't do your job. Imagine telling an interviewer he can't be an interviewer because he's black. You know what I'm saying? That makes things worse. You see, I don't know if hold on, let me copy this. The former mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot. I don't know, is anybody from Chicago? Former mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot. She said, "I will not be doing interviews with white interviewers." She said that. She said she's not gonna do no type of interviews with white people. Basically, she was taking it there, and people's like, that's the wrong message. You're supposed to want to talk to white people. If you in power, if you're like a mayor of a city, you're supposed to want to communicate with the people that you claim that you got shit against. So now, according to Devin, now she's supposed to act like Ryan don't exist, and I do not agree. The interview has not came out. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to act like. He's supposed to act like Ryan don't exist, and that's not always the case, bro. I feel like Naji interviews beat people fairly and ask questions that people want to know. That's the interviewer's job, bro. That's the interviewer's job, is to ask questions that people want to know. It's stupid to pretend that these questions aren't up in the air. It's stupid just to get one side of things. Imagine going to court, right? And the judge only hears the prosecution side. and you don't got a chance to defend yourself. You don't got a chance to, you know, you don't got a chance to hear both sides. Was Ryan being racist in his little IG or Twitter spaces? Absolutely, he was being super racist. But maybe that's what Naji wanted to talk to him about. Naji's actually a good interviewer. He's not gonna leave no stone unturned, or he's not gonna leave questions up in the air. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna. I bet you he asked about that particular time in Ryan's life. But Devin don't know that. Devin don't want Ryan Garcia to even get the interview. He wants to pretend that yo, just keep him in the dark. That's not the case, bro. If Ryan Garcia goes away in the public's eye, in the sports, in the boxing public's eye, then that rematch talk goes away. Of course, Ryan's gonna always be relevant because he beat your ass, bro. Ryan Garcia, whether you like the man or not, whether he lost to Rolly or not, he's always gonna be relevant. He's always gonna have a name. He is Ryan motherfucking Garcia, bro. And no matter what happens, until you avenge that loss, people always gonna talk about it. They forever gonna talk about it, bro. They're gonna say, yo, how come you ain't never fought Ryan again? Even if he lost to Brody, you should still want to fight that man. Devin talk about, Ryan fumbled the bag because he lost to Rolly. That's not the mindset to have, bro. Those y'all in the chat, if somebody beats the shit out you, the way Devin got, matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. My bad, that's Officer Roach. If somebody handles you like this, right? Say somebody handles you like this. Yeah, Philadelphia Eagles trash, Breeze the producer, and you're never gonna change your mind. Say something slick and I'll block you. Eagles gets no love on this channel. Anyways, imagine somebody does this to you, right? And you never get that get back. Never. There's always gonna be that question mark in the air. There's always gonna be like, yo, how come you never, fought dude? You know what I mean? It would be unfair to with boxing fans and people in general, sports fans in general, if we don't talk to that man, the Mexican boxer Ryan Garcia. It will be stupid. Hey, yo, Devin, of course Naji's gonna talk. Of course Naji's gonna talk to Ryan. Ryan did this to you, bro. I ain't even say nothing. I read your comment in my video though, bro. You know what I mean? And it's cool. Eagles gets no, Philly gets no love, bro. Even though you're from Philly, you cool. But I'm not gonna ever praise it. So of course Naji's gonna talk to the guy who did this to you, bro. It would be it's stupidity. It's like pretending something don't exist, bro. And that's the whole Devin Haney mindset. Devin want to pretend that Ryan just disappeared and just disintegrated into thin air. And that's not the case, bro. I'm gonna play this again.
Doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
You crazy as hell. Matter of fact, yeah, we not doing that. Nah, Philly gets no love, bro. Never. I'm from where's your court from? Oh, okay. You good, I guess.
GQ. Doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
Naji having a good old time, and that hurt Devin feelings. And the threats, hold up, really quick. Them threats are threats a motherfucker. You prove my point. Niggas like you get smacked the fuck out of. You can't fight a leg, but you talking about left hook. This is where fighters jump out their body. This is how you know Devin ain't on no street shit. This is how you know Devin never been through shit in his life. No, he has not. Never been through shit in his life. Why would you put it out there that you even possibly gonna do something to Mr. Naji from Cigar Talk? Why would you even suggest that? Let's just say Naji gets slapped. Let's say somebody does put their hands and feet on Naji from Cigar Talk. Let's just say, hypothetical. Who the police gonna interview first? Type it up in the comment section. Based off this tweet, this is how you know that boxers are unknowing of shit. All boxers, they don't know shit. I love the sport of boxing. Boxing saved my life. You know what I mean? Just love boxing. But the mindset of these professional boxers sometimes is, I miss when boxers did not have social media. like in the early 2000s, Floyd, Roy, you know what I mean? That era, like right before the social media, everybody like where every single emotional feeling from a boxer gets typed up on, and we got to read this shit, knowing how much of a bitch these motherfuckers is. I miss that. I miss that. I miss that time in boxing when boxers didn't vent like hoes on the internet. You could tell that Devin he wasn't raised by nobody who actually been through shit. Like Bill. Bill never been through shit. He went to private school. He never been through shit. You know. This why he need Bill. How you think Twitter and social media has ruined the game? It ruined a lot of the world. There's a thing called oversharing on social media. You know, it's boxing channels. For example, really quick example. I have a wife. I have 2 kids. Right? They downstairs. Have you ever seen them? Fuck no. You never gonna see my kids. You never gonna see my wife. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how this shit go. You know, I mean, it's people who just they be posting up pictures of their kids, having public accounts. So whenever you in tour with somebody, this is how you know a lot of y'all never lived no real life, been through real drama, not no internet drama. Like shit where motherfuckers actually looking for you in real life. Because you wouldn't post up pictures of your kids and your wife and where you be at, your work and everywhere. Hey, like when they say, yo, Southpaw TV, you be making videos in your basement. Cool. Sometimes I'll go downstairs because I have a house. Some of y'all be on motherfucking Section 8 with no AC. Sometimes I'll go all the way downstairs and I'll stream from the basement. So fucking what? My basement's a gym. Some of y'all don't even got motherfucking basements. What I'm saying is, what I give you, you know what I give you on the internet. Some of y'all be sharing every single little like this shit. He's showing that he don't know shit. You know what I mean? None of these guys never lived no real type of life. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. How social media ruin boxers and boxing. Every little pussy ass emotion that these motherfuckers think, we have to read the shit. We have to read it. You know what I mean? Because that's what they feeling. So it's like Dear Diary, like how females say Dear Diary, but instead these niggas go on the internet and they start typing it up on their Twitter, not knowing that everybody could read this shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes you find out a lot about their Twitter. It just be like thoughts and shit. Yo, you know what I mean? Like you get a good idea of who these motherfuckers is by just their Twitter. You know what I mean? Dear Diary this. Nah, bro, that's Twitter, bro. People could read that shit. So to answer your question, that's how I think Twitter and the social media ruin boxing in a sense, because you're not leaving nothing to like a secret, bro. Everything is just out there, and the less people know about you is better, because the more people know about you, the more they feel they could play with you. For example, I'm petty as hell. Like them clown boxing channels who not doing too good, they've been on YouTube like 5 years longer than me, and they're not doing too good. I'm not gonna say no names. They be like, yo, let's have an open panel and everybody could come on this bitch and we could all chop it up and argue, leaving yourself open for insults that you cannot hit with a counter with the actual fist. Like KOTTT, whoever these boxing channels is. Let's have an open panel. So I'm gonna invite you up here. For you could scream at me, talk all that gangster shit, knowing damn well you would not say it to my face. You left yourself open for that. I would never have an open panel. Never. I'll have a guest, and that's it. But that's the less accessible you is, people can't play with you like that. You know, I get on social media, you get what I give you. But a lot of these boxers, they give you every fucking thing. They give you what their kids look like. They give you what type of coffee they drinking. They give you what their wife looks like. So what does that do to the motherfuckers who don't like you? It gives them an opportunity to say, yo, how did I know that Bill Haney has a white wife? How did I know that? I don't be over there in Henderson, Nevada. How did I know that Bill has a white wife? Because he posts her. How did I know that Devin Haney little brother played tennis? Because he's showing us that he played tennis, and I bet you he regrets it now, because now he want to portray a boxer. How did I know that Devin Haney from Henderson, Nevada? Because he tell us he from, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. With the social media shit, like what dude asked, I think it fuck a lot of shit up because people think that they know you, and nobody really know you. and people care too much about what strangers on the internet thinks. People can't differentiate their cell phone from fucking reality. You know what I'm saying? Once the phone goes off, that all that shit dead, bro. They don't even have they don't have no character in actual life. That's what I mean. That's to answer your question. Let me get to some of y'all comments. Devin is not elite. No, he's not. Yo, Cheryl Austin, what's up? What she say? I'm on my lunch break. What are you having for lunch? Dante's Burger Nation never posts his. No, he posts his wife, right? And like I said, get mad if you want to. It's always them the pro-black motherfucker. Hey, black family this, black, and they always be with white women. No disrespect to white women. No, you know what I'm saying? White people cool as hell. They super cool. They follow me on my channel, everything. But it's always them pro-black this, yo, black family, like Devin. You're not supposed to do an interview with Ryan because he's Mexican. Bro, you don't even have kids with a black woman. Mr. Black Love, Black Power. Come on, bro. Miss me with that dumb shit. Yeah, you're right. Dante, the most pro-black motherfucker in the world. Wife is a Asian girl or boy, because he in Thailand. You know how that go. Bill Haney, the black family, the black bro, your wife is blonde hair with blue eyes, bro. It's always them. Like, you so Dr. Umar, but you know what I'm saying? We know who you laying down with. We know who you wake up to. Every morning, Bill Haney wakes up to a white woman. Like I said, don't disrespect him. It's all good. That's who he chooses to marry. And that's cool. You know what I mean? That's all good. But miss me with that super pro-black shit. You know what I mean? If you pro-black, then you pro-black everything. You know what I mean? You don't even wear white t-shirts. I'm just joking. Come on, man. Miss me with that bullshit. Little bro built like a tennis racket. Chips. You in chips? Thank you. 100%. I feel like, hold on. I got you. Let me get to some of these comments. I'm not going to read every single comment, but every now and then I'll tap into your comments if they make sense. Thank you. I feel like because these bosses use social media to beef on the internet, we will never have a fight with hype, with the animosity. Yeah. Hey, Vargas, Fernando Vargas, the father, versus De La Hoya. All we got, we didn't get to see no social media little hoe ass shit. We just saw the press conference where Fernando Vargas said, I'm ferocious and I'm a fighter with balls. And he called De La Hoya all type of shit. I remember that. And then De La Hoya ended up winning the fight. But yeah, we're never gonna get that again because everybody vent every single little emotion on social media. I sneezed. Like somebody act like hoes, bro. Like somebody act like real life hoes. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Isaiah. Devin is too delusional. That's why I call him Hissy Haney. You know, that whole family delusional, bro. Vargas versus De La Hoya. That was a great fight. De La Hoya was losing early, and skills pay the bills. And Vargas test positive after that fight. I'm old, so I remember these things. I remember a lot of these things. So yeah, Devin Haney, you're not gonna do shit to Naji, bro. You're not gonna touch Naji when you see him. And let's be realistic. If you saw Naji, more than likely it's gonna be your mark ass security doing shit that you're not gonna do. Same thing with Brian Owens Jr. You seen that big dumbass security try to get involved, knowing that Devin won't. I mean, Devin is not like that. It's your security will be the one doing the slapping, not you. You're not gonna do a motherfucking thing, bro. You're gonna see Naji and keep walking, and probably call him a bitch and just keep walking. You're not gonna physically do anything to Naji. And if you do, you finna get sued. Like your daddy say, you getting sued is part of the business. Nobody believe you, bro. His security sweet as hell. Little Terrence Crawford picked that dude up. Bullet picked him up and body slammed him, bro. Little tiny Bud Crawford. This is when Bud was at 140. He picked up Devin's security guard to put him on his ass, bro. How the fuck is he? How is he a security guard? Little Brian Owens Jr. hip tossed that man like we in the WWE. But he's security, huh? I would not feel safe if that was my security, bro. How your security getting body slammed by a 140-pound man, bro? That ain't no fucking security. He a bitch when you think. Like, put some thought into this shit. He ain't no damn security. Nothing but emotional fans are they. Temper tantrum like 20-year-old toddlers. Right, man. Naji did an interview with Cigar Talk, and I look forward. Speaking of Bill Haney, how do y'all feel about this? Bill Haney, he love the snow, bro. If you black, type up a 1 yes and everything. I got a question for the black viewers only. Devin, yeah. Matter of fact, shout out to Mr. Bernard Hackett. I had a little back and forth with him recently, but he cool at the end of the day. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that up. Bernard Hackett. He cool. Breeze and Cheryl. Okay, that's all I need. Bill Haney is a married man. And not only that, he's like 60, 67, 68, 68 years old. Married. So, his white wife, she cook macaroni and hot dogs. She don't season the chicken. God bless her. How do you think she feel about Bill? Back at it again. Like about Bill Haney, another white, she probably twerking on. I didn't see the video. I didn't watch the video. I just saw the screenshot. How you think she feel about this? You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, how do you feel about Bill Haney being this he pro-black, but he love the snow. Matter of fact, yeah, those of y'all who just typed up, can you be pro-black and love the snow? I have a question. I'm only asking questions, y'all. It's just questions. Can you be pro-black and love the snow? I don't think you. I think you could be I think you could be a hypocrite and pretend you're pro-black. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do know. Colin Kaepernick, milk and magnesia, like on Don't Be a Menace to South Central. Bill is nothing but a super clown in boxing. He's gonna regret his son hurt. He did get it. He already did get it. His son hurt bad. Macaroni hot dogs as well. Hell no, you cannot be pro-black and be doing shit like this. Dr. Umar will be ashamed of you. He pro-black, right? But every single white girl on Instagram. Bill is so old, he does not know that when you like something on Instagram, people could see it, bro. People could see when you like something. You know what I'm saying? If you follow somebody, you could see every single thing they like because it pop up. And like I said, Bill Haney, if it ain't snowing, he ain't going. You had me dying when you posted the Shakur pic smiling and Michaela. Right. Shakur let us know too. You saw how he was checking on Michaela Mayer. He wasn't looking her in the face. He was looking at her up and down. He said 100 lashes. Oh man. Dr. Umar and Dante's Burger Nation are related. They clowns, bro. Cheryl Austin. She said he's a total disgrace to black race. What he claims don't match with what he likes. The snow bunnies. Bill loves the snow. If it ain't snowing, he ain't going. That's Bill. Bill, he loves the snow, and that's okay. No disrespect to white people. That's all good. But yeah, Bill, that's it's his preference, and that's okay. But now it's trickling down to. Matter of fact, it been trickled down to his son. His son had a baby with a former Taz Angel. I can't stand him. I don't watch too much of him, but I know what he's about. But yeah, Naji in no way is a sellout, bro. In no way Naji is a sellout. I mentioned it earlier for those who just got here. The former mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot. I don't know who she is. Now we got Brandon Johnson. Old creep. McGavick Boxing in the building. Lori Lightfoot, the old mayor from Chicago, of Chicago. She said, I will not be doing interviews with white interviewers, just black and Hispanic. And that's I think that's a bad idea. Even Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, you're supposed to want to do interviews with white people, bro. You're supposed to want to get your message to them. You're not supposed to hide from them. It's showing that you're it's like being a coward, bro. It's like you're supposed to want to communicate, to try to get somewhere, bro. Not be on some segregation type shit. It's crazy as what's crazy? I'm saying this shit to y'all, and some of y'all is just going right over your head, bro. You're supposed to agree to disagree and try to get to a solution as opposed to just having shit just like Lord. She's not the man no more in Chicago. She's like, I'm not doing interviews with white interviewers. That's fucking stupid. Is you fucking stupid? Notice how she didn't get reelected. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to want to fucking communicate, bro. Even if you don't agree, get your message to them for they can at least you could try to build somewhere, find a common ground on something. Not pretend that they don't fucking exist. That's what Devin is doing with this. He want to pretend that Ryan don't exist, and Ryan definitely fucking exists. April 20th, 2024 proved that Ryan is definitely in this bitch. Yeah, that's wild. Old creep. That's Bill McGavick Boxing. Bill Haney If it ain't snowing, he ain't going. Bill let us know. Yeah, the only way. Shout out to McGavin Boxing. Shout out to McGavin Boxing, man. She's dope. Yeah, the only way someone different than you could ever understand you is by communicating. But Bill and Devin don't understand that. Bill, they want to blackball Ryan to where you just bury him, and you can't bury Ryan. If Devin got his get back on Ryan, cool. Then Ryan could disappear into the sunset. All right, cool. He beat him up. He gone. Nah, bro. There's still that question mark. Can you beat Ryan if Ryan's not on the Osterine, whatever the fuck? So I don't think that Naji is I don't believe he's a sellout. That's not being a sellout, bro. It's not at all. It's not being a sellout. It's just not. It's doing your job. Naji's job is to interview. He is an interviewer. That's what he does. Hold up. Naji said, that's my fucking job, stupid. I'm an interviewer. He said, you're right. I'm not a professional fighter. I'm a content creator. Ryan interview dropping tomorrow at 12. I'm going to be watching it. And I can see if Naji don't ask him, yo, what's up? When you was going through what you was going through, what's up with all the races? You're supposed to want to communicate, bro. You're not supposed to just leave him in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's a stupid ass mindset to have, bro. Yeah, only way by communicating. You're right. If Naji is sellout, then Bill is sellout. Yeah, Bill definitely a sellout, bro. Bill Haney's the same motherfucker that said Jake Paul is the face of boxing. Come on, bro. And your pops, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up because some of y'all don't believe when I say shit, but you gotta like see it for yourself. You have to like see the shit.
Doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
That shit hurt Devin Haney fans. I'm gonna play it again. That shit hurts y'all hearts.
NGQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
That shit low key kind of corny, the little thing Ryan made up, but at the end of the day, it is. Oh, I found it. Here you go, right here. I found it. Here you go. I'm gonna put it up for y'all. Hey, yo, Devin Haney, bro. Devin Haney fanboys. Naji is seller, right? That's what you say?
They say that Devin is the face of boxing, but I'll tell you this. Arguably, Jake Paul is the face of boxing. Can you believe it? I always say that.
I could believe you saying that, bro. I could believe someone who's married to a Caucasian woman, son plays tennis, Henderson, Nevada, went to private school, went to college for journalism. I could believe you saying something like that. The fact that you're disrespecting the sport of boxing by saying a fucking content creator is the face of the whole sport is beyond selling out. You talking about, hey, yo, Devin, you talking about selling out, right? What this man just said is beyond selling out. You brought your son to the gym at 6 years old, 5 years old, dedicated your whole fucking life to the sport of boxing, won nationals and everything, built Devin's name up. You know what I'm saying? God made him a champion, undisputed champion. You know what I mean? So the audacity of this motherfucker to say Jake Paul is the face of boxing. Can you believe it? No, I believe you saying it, bitch. I believe you saying some shit like that. You are disrespecting the sport of boxing by saying shit like that. Hey, so who's really selling out? Hey, yo, Devin, who's really selling out, bro? Because, matter of fact, instead of saying his son is the face of boxing, which we know he not, you gonna say that Jake Paul is the face of boxing. Get your bitch ass on, bro. Hissy Haney will forever be shook because of April 20th. You are right. Nothing wrong with being, hold up. Nothing wrong with being in a mixed relationship. I'm in a mixed relationship, if you want to really take it there. And it ain't none of y'all business. You know what I'm saying? Like I mentioned earlier, you get what I give you. People overshare on the internet way too much. You will never see my kids on the internet. You will never see nobody. You see me. You know what I mean? It ain't none of y'all fucking business. Devin, yo, here go my wife and my kids, and all right, cool. Now they targets. Now they targets. Whenever you share your kids on the internet, your kid becomes a target. As many fucking creeps as there is on social media these days, I'll be scared to show pictures of my kids on the internet because of how many fucking creeps there is, bro. Some of y'all be showing y'all kids, y'all wife, or y'all live, man. That's stupidity. You could tell you never lived a real life. You could tell you live in somewhere really safe, or you never been through shit. Here's all my kids, and man, better be, man, shit. If you love your kids, you will protect them and not just expose them to the fucking world. That's what's wrong with some of y'all. Nothing wrong with being in a mixed race relationship, but Bill doesn't understand he don't have the skills to straddle the fence. He's married to a white woman. Let her be enough. Cheryl Austin, I like that. He don't have the strength to straddle the fence. I like that. I like that. That's, you make a whole lot of sense with that. That's fact, Cheryl. I don't know. I definitely don't think Naji is sellout, but I definitely think Bill is. Bill is. Not MacGyver boxing typo. I think Naji is a sellout, but oh man, hey, he gave me permission to use that footage, but hey, everybody got a right to their, and they know what, MacGyver boxing, everybody got a right to their opinion, and that's basically what I'm trying to say. We got a right to just our opinion. We live in America, bro. We don't live somewhere in the Middle East where we can't say what we feel, bro. You know what I mean? You know, we're not. You know, I'm keeping it in the guidelines. I'm keeping it in YouTube guidelines. I'm not saying nothing reckless, but you know, this is all opinionated sports. Yeah, MacGyver boxing. You right. Yeah. Love you, South Park. Keep shining. Thank you. I appreciate you, Cheryl Austin. I appreciate your support always. But yeah, you know, if anybody's selling out, it's definitely Bill. Hey, yo, Bill Haney. Bill, love the snow. I'm gonna leave this up. Like by Bill Haney, and he can't get around this shit either. That's what I like about the Instagram. You can't get around it. Instagram has a new feature where you can see what your friends like. Like you look. I'll show you real quick. Instagram had, I don't know. Not everybody got Instagram, and that's cool. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Whole ass nigga. Instagram got a feature. Yeah, that shit funny, right? It says friends up top. If you press it, you can see the shit that your friends like, you know. And somebody who follow Bill, yeah, whole ass nigga. Hey, wanna know what's crazy, bro? I just seen something right now from a professional boxer. Some of y'all know him. I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not gonna diss him like that. But a lot of these boxers be in their feelings, bro. Be very emotional, like women. You know what I mean? I just seen it right now. So man, it's funny and it's okay. It's all right. You know, a lot of these guys got a lot of these boxing fathers got sugar in their tank. Like, you know what I mean? Like super, you know what I'm saying? Super sassy. You ain't even like that. I know you since you was a kid. You're not like that, face ass. You know what I mean? So some of these guys, you know what I mean? And that's okay. You know what I mean? Talking that shit. Cooler has prevailed, and I would expose this dude right now, but clown ass. Anyway, it has to be Shakur. He gave, yeah, man. Hold up, Bill Haney trying to be Devin's age is crazy, bro. Imagine being 67. Bill Haney's about 68, 67, liking Instagram model reels, bro, and then knowing that people gonna see it. You know, I'm gonna get back to that. Shakur Stevenson tells Teofimo Lopez, because Teofimo Lopez put up him dancing like he always danced, and then he put up Shakur crying. Shakur say, isn't that the same Olympic Games that you lost the first day? Stay away from drugs, children. First off, Teofimo's not on drugs. I don't think he's on drugs. I just think that he's telling the whole truth. SMD. Matter of fact, yeah, maybe Shakur is trying to indicate that he's gonna fight. I mean, Theo trying to indicate that he's gonna fight Shakur Stevenson next. I don't know. I can't see that fight happening. I think they both scared of each other. One's scared and one's happy. The other one's scared. But yeah, not a fight that I definitely see happening. The Zone post up that Teofimo told them that he's gonna fight Shakur Stevenson earlier in the year. Why would you tell the Zone? The Zone don't care and the Zone don't matter. New York and New Jersey rats. Not everybody, but about 90% of them rats. Yeah, you're right about that. We got Muslims liking that pic and making threats. God forbid they. You know what, Deacon Gambler, bro? It's a whole lot of hypocrites using religion to get a bigger fan base. Kind of like, matter of fact, yeah. You know, I love that comment because you know you got a right to say what you want to say, and yeah, I definitely agree with you, bro. You know, Bill does everything that don't match up with what he claims is haram. You know what I'm saying? But that's Bill Haney. You know, like I call him the king of all deceivers. You know, you can't claim to be a man of God, but you're lusting over an Instagram model. Let me repeat that. You can't claim to be a man of God, but you're sitting there lusting over Instagram models, Bill Haney, bro. Ain't you too old for this, bro? What example are you showing your son? Oh, my bad. We already know what type of example you showing your son. You showing your son how to marry a former Taz Angel, have a baby with a Taz Angel. A few moments later, fast forward, now he got to pay child support to a Taz Angel for about 8, like Kanye say, 18 years. She got you for 18 years. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Muslims are the most womanized. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a comment from McGavick Boxing. You know what? I mean, I'm not gonna dig too much into that, but you know, I just have questions. I question why they always cover up they women just always covered. I wonder that. I mean, maybe I don't know. But Bill Haney though, man, you way too old to be doing this, bro. That girl is old enough to be your granddaughter, bro. Not your daughter, but your granddaughter, bro. This girl that Bill Haney's liking her thing, she's old enough to be his granddaughter, man. She's of age. I'm not saying she underage. She about maybe 18, 19 years old. But Bill Haney, bro, get it together, bro. Get it together, bro. You too old for it. I'm 43 years old, and I don't do that shit, bro. You look at my Instagram likes, you ain't never gonna see me liking Instagram dots, bro. Come on, and ain't you married, bro? Come on, bro. God forbid. Hey, you know how you can see the Instagram likes? Go to your ex, you can see everything motherfucker like, right? Imagine Bill wife grab his phone and see everything he liking. He probably old freaky deaky motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? That's Bill Haney. That's the only reason why these dudes want to be, they want to like them small weirdo activity. Yo, man, I'm not even going to get into all that, man, but I hear what y'all saying. Hey, matter of fact, speaking of that, usually I don't do this, but on Southpaw TV, I am petty. You call me Petty Eddie. The other day in my video, I mentioned a Devin Haney fanboy like I always do. Art Man Great. He said something about I said that he loading up a gun, trying to look like he dangerous because, you know, Devin fans, they soft. You know, I prove how soft they is. So, yeah, man, let me find it. Oh, here you go. Matter of fact, if you, those of you who box, amateur, pro, or used to box, or coach, type up a yes if you're in the chat. Somebody. Anybody. Even if it's one person. He probably watching right now like, dang, the happiest moment of his life is, oh, you, okay, there you go. Sorry. Hey, let me know what you see. Let me turn the sound down. These are the type of guys who be saying the most. Apparently, he says Chicago is not that far from where he at. Look at this dude. He looks about 4'11". Look at this dude. Look at this dude. He got the vest on. You know, he don't got it locked in. These are the type of guys, bro. It be these type. It be these type, bro. He say Minneapolis or whatever the hell he's from is not far from Chicago. So what does that mean, Art Man the Great? This is the most attention you're gonna get. Does that mean you're gonna come and box with me? Does that what that mean? I'm not no sidekick, but I can tell you what's gonna happen. Want to know what's gonna happen? Nothing. He's gonna live on Twitter, and he's not ever gonna do shit. I pray to God that he actually, you know, we could do it on camera. Pop, 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 pop. He looks like a bunch of low. It looks like he one of them dudes who just go to the gym to punch a bag, but never had a license. Look at it. Like he definitely not like that, right? Hey, and his art, I think his art is horrible. Matter of fact, the best graphic designer I think in the game right now is McGavick Boxing. She made my graphic, my logo for my YouTube channel. It ain't never gonna change. He a gym member, right? Yo, hey, I glad you remember that. If you never had one single amateur fight, at least one, you're not a boxer. You're a gym member. You are a gym member. If you never had to cut weight, take a medical, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, actually fought. You're not a boxer. You're a gym member. You have a membership to a gym, and you go and you spar and you punch the bag. That's it. No head movement. It's not even about the head movement, bro. You could tell that he just don't know how to punch. You know what I see? Body and head on that left, on that right side. You know what I'm saying? The guy, I mean, he's talking about he's gonna come to Chicago to box me. I triple dog dare you, bro. I quadruple dog dare you. But I don't think he ever gonna do something like that because he Artman the Great, the coward. Crazy as hell, right? Yeah. That's all I see is a guy who just wishes, a guy who's a fan of boxing, but in about maybe 2 minutes, he's gonna be, I'm 43 and I don't get tired when I spar because you gotta learn how to control that shit. Never had one amateur fight, never will have an amateur fight. He's a professional bag puncher, and like I said, my offer stands forever. I told Showbiz that I would pay for you and him to box on pay-per-view. He said he didn't want no smoke. I mean, Showbiz is not a boxer though, and I mean, it's cool, man. Showbiz is, I don't got nothing against the guy. I really have nothing against him. He don't pretend to be a boxer, and that's all. He just got big old eyeballs, and God bless him. A lot of these guys just be talking about boxing, and that's cool. Do I agree with what he say? I catch him on the zone. I don't watch his channel, but God bless him, bro. If you making YouTube videos, really quick, if you make YouTube videos to provide your fan, why is this comment funny? Why are you I will not be distracted by I'm not. If you have a YouTube channel and you use it to provide for your family, like if you're actually like making enough money every month towards like, yo, you could take care of the bills and everything, provide for your family, then I respect that. I really do, because I do the same shit. I have a family and I support my family. I support 3 people and a cat. You know what I mean? So they rely on me, to take care of them. All the bills, everything falls on me. You know what I mean? My wife don't work. Some of y'all, hey, wanna know what's crazy? I'm petty. So some of these YouTube channels, bro, they girl be working at Mickey D's and they work at Mickey D's. They come home and they, yo, we gonna have going live is not creating content, bro. As you can see, I'm probably the channel who goes live the least. I don't like going live. I mean, if I have a co-host or like a guest, I'll go live. But I'm not a live type of guy. Showbiz swears he's a fighter. He's not, and it's okay. If you box back in the day, okay, cool. But anyway, otherwise you're gonna look like this dude. You know what I'm saying? This is your typical Twitter guy. This is your typical boxing page on Twitter. Typical boxing page. I mean, he's better at tweeting than he is throwing punches. Look at that shit. You are weak sauce, bro. You are not a boxer. You never had one single amateur fight. You never will have an amateur fight. I know 17-year-old amateurs who would step on you in like maybe 2 rounds, 1 round of being generous. Bro looked like he saw a ghost and been on the lookout ever since. Who you talking about? Showbiz? Oh my God. He said the same thing. It's all love. It's all love with Showbiz, man. I got nothing against nobody. Yeah, he said the same thing. Yeah, if you use your YouTube channel to provide for your family, God bless you, bro. Because we all got kids, and unless you don't have kids, you know what I mean? McGavick Boxing be saying the funniest shit. Yo, Scooter Powell, man, you got to tap in one day, Scooter Powell, bro. I like Scooter Powell because he told the truth on Devin. Yo, Scooter Powell, bro. We got to. I don't like to collab. I mean, maybe just for one live stream. I would like to collab with this dude. He a cool dude. Hey, matter of fact, Scooter Powell, how do you feel about the whole? Matter of fact, Scooter Powell, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about them? He got a dope channel. He got like 60,000 subscribers, man. He doing his thing. I'm finna hit you on the Instagram, Scooter Powell. All over show. Yeah, it's all over Showbiz, man. Let's get it. Yeah, bro. How do you feel about this, Scooter Powell? I'm finna hit you on the IG. I like to get guys who actually put in the work on the YouTube side, not guys who just have open panels and scream like females. What's your IG, dog? Hey, yo, Scooter, what's your IG, bro? Yeah, see, hey, motherfuckers know Scooter Powell. Hold on, really quick. Let me try to get him to tap in for a second. Scooter Powell. Oh, there you go. Hey, Scooter Powell, this you? Scooter Powell, this your IG? Let me know, bro. You could tap in for a second. It looks like it is you. Hold up. Yo, Scooter, bro. Hold up. I'm finna drop you the link. This guy got like 70. Yeah, okay. He said, let's get it. He got like 70,000 some subscribers. 80,000. He got a dope channel where he chop it up on shit. There you go. Check your DM thing. Yeah, that's you. Check your DM. I just sent it to you. I'm gonna give you a quick interview, man, real quick to let you know. Let me know. Let me ask you what you feel about this. There you go. It's right there. I sent it to you, bro. It's all love. Nah, showbiz, he's cool, bro. I don't got nothing against no. Hey, you know what? I got too much serious shit going on to worry about that. You know what I mean? I talk about boxing and y'all entertained by the videos, and that's cool. It's just guys who put too much thought into it. I mean, they put way too much thought into it. And yes, Boots is overrated. I don't care what y'all say. I seen some guys out of Philly say Boots ain't no damn sparring partner. Boots ain't no sparring. You know what I mean? He looked like one. That's all I'm saying. He definitely looked like one. He looked like a sparring partner. Hey, yo, Scooter, bro, bring your ass up here, bro. He trying to get to a Wi-Fi spot. Anyway, back to this. As I wait on this dude. Back to this.
Doing what I do. All white. Looking nice.
I invited Naji on here too, but he probably busy or something. But he did say I could use the video. Artman is a goofy. Yeah, he's, if he claims he wants that, hey, imagine being scared of a 43-year-old man. I hit him on his Instagram. I said, yo, don't you try and give me a second? It's okay, bro. You got something against Southpaw TV? Okay. I see Scooter Power. You got something against Southpaw TV? I bet. It's on. I'm gonna make 15 videos straight on your channel, on your content. Yeah, I said it. I'm just playing, bro. I'm messing with you, bro. Some of y'all think I just be, hold on. Oh, they here. Oh, you got 79,000 subs. I'm subscribed to you, bro. I don't watch everything, but when I catch you, I be catching that shit you be talking. 79,000 videos and 79,000 subs and 400 videos. You've been on YouTube for 11 years. Good shit, bro. The reason people F with your channel is because you have not sold out. I'm not gonna sell out, bro. But define selling out. Matter of fact, that's a great comment. Define selling out. Like praising Bill or not telling the truth. Some people from Baltimore, they got mad at my channel recently because I said the truth about Gervonta Davis. I just said Tank don't give a damn about boxing. And boxing, boxing fans, they care too much about what a fan gotta say. Boxers don't give a damn about y'all, bro. They care about their kids. You should care about your kids too. It's a whole fan. It's like a big old fanboy. You used to have a barber channel. You good, bro? Scooter Power, casual boxing fan. Oh yeah, that's you. Yeah, I request for you to follow me. There you go. There you go. I just followed you back. For example, showbiz doesn't address the act you do. I just talk about what I see, bro. If you don't talk about what you see, then you're pretending it don't exist. And I think that's what Devin Haney wants Naji to do. He wants Naji to pretend that Ryan don't exist. And he definitely exists, bro. He definitely exists. You're right, McGaverick Boxing. I like McGaverick Boxing too. She told the truth, and she don't really care how y'all feel. She has a good perspective on things. But yeah, I like people who just tell the truth, bro. If you don't tell the truth, something wrong with you. If you don't tell the truth, something wrong with you. Y'all could get that bag though. We all know both of y'all. I mean, that's all good, bro. It's all good. I ain't got nothing against nobody. Nothing against nobody. I just, like I said, I don't like I'm not a big fan of people who want to defend certain boxers like it's their family, Oh, there he go. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Scooter Power. He about to tap in. Devin might sue Naji. That's what I say too. But you know what though? At the same time, he's sending threats. Matter of fact, hold on. He say, you prove my point. Niggas like you could get smacked the shit out of. And I do not think that he should be threatening Mr. Naji and the thing. Yo, Mr. Daniel Navarrete say, thank you for the cash app. He say, I'm at the Southpaw because he a straight shooter. You gotta be, bro. I would be lying to myself, and I wouldn't be, true to myself if I didn't tell the truth on what I see. Even though you like Tank, he sold out. He sold out, took 200 million. I mean, it is what it is. Gone are the days when people fight for more than just money. That's a fact. And if somebody came to you at your job and said, "Yo, do you want to? Would you take $200 million to fight Jake Paul?" You're probably gonna do it. Probably gonna do it. You know, probably gonna do it. But he's being honest with y'all. He's telling you, "Hey, I don't give a damn." But he told y'all before the Lamont Roach fight. He told you before the Lamont Roach fight. I think McGaffrey Boxer said it. He let y'all know. He said, "Yo, I'm probably not gonna rematch Lamont Roach next. I'm not gonna rematch him. More than likely, I'll rematch him, but it's not gonna be next." Tank. Honestly, I think he kind of overlooked. He overlooked Lamont Roach. He overlooked him and thought that he was just gonna knock him out and then go to Jake Paul. You know, he kind of, you're not supposed to overlook nobody. He kind of thought, yo, Lamont Roach, I beat him twice in the amateurs. I'm gonna beat him right now, and then Jake Paul, yo, get him. I mean, it was gonna be maybe he was. I mean, you should always focus on the guy in front of you. And I think that Gervonta might have did that. And he was telling kids, don't get involved with boxing. Yeah, he was telling kids, don't get involved with boxing. I'm tired of boxing. I hate it. You notice how Gervonta, he deactivated his social medias unless he got a fight coming up. Unless he got a fight coming up, you know, he's not going to be on social media. You know, you notice that's been happening you notice that been happening all this year. You notice that's been happening all year. Yeah, no, you're right. You know, I just it's very evident, you know, what he's doing, and that's cool. You know, I would do the same thing for my family. I would fight Jake Paul, even if I was the champion. What, you talking about 200 million, and I could retire today? I'd rather retire young than end up like, you know, James Toney. Look how James Toney speak. You know, he never really trained. He just sparred. Sparring was his form of training. He never really kind of, you know, worked on shit. He just sparred. You know, it's a good thing to do, but at the same time, your brain is gonna take that drama and trauma. You know, James Toney was, you know, if you look at him now, he's not the same James from the early 2000s. The man could barely get out of sense. You know, so Gervonta always said, you know, he want to get his money and get the hell out. Boxers having fights lined up after a fight and lose if they don't turn out as expected. They effing up plans. Yeah, I think so. I know that that's always a bad look. Floyd always said, I'm not what. Hey, when they would ask Floyd about Pacquiao, when he was fighting McDonough, when he was fighting Cotto, he always said, you know what? I have to focus on the guy in front of me. I can't worry about Pacquiao right now. I can't. I can't worry about anybody but the guy in front of me. Oh, you ducking Pacquiao? Nah, I'm just worried about this guy. God forbid I overlook him and then overlook McDonough and then he knocked Floyd out, and that's stupid. You're supposed to focus on the guy in front of you. I think Gervonta probably thought too far ahead, you know. Fernando Vargas talks like that too. Fernando Vargas took some beatings from Shane Mosley. Put Fernando Vargas to sleep twice. That one time he had like a boil on his head. Fernando Vargas had a cantaloupe on his head. Y'all can look it up. Fernando Vargas had like on Tom and Jerry, you know what I'm saying, like a heartbeat on his shit. And he been knocked out by Trinidad. Trinidad beat him. De La Hoya beat him. Fernando Vargas took some whoopings in there, bro. And I heard he used to spar every damn day, man. All that sparring shit is not good for you, bro. It's not good for you. I'm telling you, it's not good for you. So yeah, now Fernando Vargas talk like that. You know, he slurs his speech, he a little slow, and it's cool. Yo, Scooter Power, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's good, King?
Everybody, welcome Mr. Scooter Power to the channel. This guy has a channel.
Yeah. Southpaw TV, salute. What's good?
Hey, I can't call shit, bro, but I call what I see.
Holla at your boy, man. What's up?
I'm gonna play it. How do you feel about this here? Hold up.
NGQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
How do you feel about that when you see that? What's the first thing to pop in your head when you see that?
That's some funny style shit, man. Hey, man, I don't know what that is, man. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what the fuck they doing, man. Yeah, they like popping their neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? Twitching their hands. Like, I ain't feeling it.
How do you feel about Devin wanting Naji for cigar talk to pretend that Ryan Garcia don't exist? Devin Haney,
well, you know, Devin on that fuck shit. Devin on that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Bill be on that fuck shit. You know, that's what it is.
I say We can't pretend Ryan Garcia don't exist, bro. He exists. Devin wants Naji to not do an interview with him because he's calling him a sellout. I say, we know Ryan Garcia has said some racist shit about black people, right? But shouldn't you want to get to the bottom of it? Naji as an interviewer, you as an interviewer, you know what I mean? Me. I would want to say, hey, yo, what was going through your head in that particular time, bro? Don't leave the man in the dark because all you're doing is burying the shit. I like to address things.
Me too, bro. I'm telling you straight up. All right, so when you talking Devin, that's the man that sued him, right? Sued him for assault in a boxing match. So of course he gonna want him to act like he don't exist. He wanted to get the fight taken down, bro. That's a fact. And I strongly suspect Bill was flagging a couple of my videos. Because, I was going in. Like, because I told that Bama they should have stayed with Floyd Mayweather. Bill fucked up his trajectory. Everything about Devin could have been great if Bill ain't fuck it up. And that's my opinion.
Bill Haney struck my video. He gave me a strike on the Devin Loma thing. When I said that Loma beat Devin, that was my opinion. And he was striking.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think.
I agree. Everybody channel. And Bill's the type that he wants to put out. You talking about fake news? I think Bill wants a narrative out. And once you don't go with that narrative, then you are op, you an enemy. Like Devin. And Devin talk about he gonna smack Naji. I gotta see that, bro. I have to see. I think it's stupidity to make a threat. Here you go, right here. Here you go. My bad. He said, "You put my point. You can't fight a lick talking about a left hook." I think that once you put out a threat on the internet, if anything were to happen to Naji, God forbid, you know what I mean, they're gonna come to Devin first. But I don't think that Devin know about that. You can't just put out a public threat and expect people. I mean, like, come on, you making a paper.
But Bill rolled with the police though. You pointed that out. Bill rolled with the police. So what happened when motherfuckers roll with the police? What do? They do a lot of wild shit because they know they got police protection. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, I don't like the way they set up Brian Norman. Because, if you saw that, he was talking about the man's mom that got cancer, right? On Malachi. So he baited him to say some shit. So Brian Norman Sr. said, yo, when I see you, it's on. So a nigga that rolled with the police, he like, okay, now whatever happened, I'm protected because he threatened me. You feel what I'm saying? They do shit like that. You feel me? So I ain't surprised. Yo, Southpaw, I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised at nothing the Haneys do, particularly Bill. Devin not as smart as his dad. You feel me? You got to watch out. And when Bill off the yak and the girl, forget about it. Forget about it.
You know what? You're right. I think that 99% of the hate that Devin gets is because of Bill. Devin don't even be saying shit. He don't even say shit. I don't even got nothing against him like that. You know what I mean? Hey, look. Yo, Scooter, hold up. How do you feel about this? If it ain't snowing, he ain't going.
And you already know. And that's all types of snow. Billy the Snowman. Billy the Snowman, bro.
That's the slushy snow, the hard snow, the big ass snowflakes, all type of snow.
Hey, yo, they had Slim on that live. You see the live?
Which
you
one?
See that Jones like, yo, I'm gonna come on over, mess with you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Wiping his face, all that, nostrils flaring. Yo, yeah, Bill on that other shit, man.
Yeah, man. If it ain't snowing, he ain't going. His son played tennis. God bless his wife. None against white people. White people is cool. They're cool. None against y'all. But
I smash white girls too. I'm the original man. I can smash women of all colors, bro. Yeah.
At least you admit it, though. You admit it, and you're not hiding shit. Bill, one of them. Hey, matter of fact, I gotta ask you.
What's
Bill
up?
Haney, pro-black this, pro-black that, black fighter this, black family this, but he laid down every single night with a Caucasian woman. How do you feel about that?
I feel he kind of being a hypocrite, right? Because, like, you could be pro-black, but the white chick you smashing, she better be pro-black too, right? She better be pro-black. You can't be getting up out that white thing and then talking about all lives matter, right? She can't be like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, she got to be on some Rachel Dolezal shit. She got to think she's black. You got to lay it down so hard. She got to think she black.
Yeah, man, but no, I hear you, but yeah, I just think that it's very Dr. Umar will be on his ass. That's my opinion. I just think it's very hypocritical, bro. Yeah,
Umar a scammer though, man. You sure fuck with Tariq Nasheed. Umar charging $500 for dates now, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a He fake hustling. But I just think it's very hypocritical, man. Like every single morning he wake up to her. Every single night he go to sleep with her. You can't be pro-black and doing that, bro. You can't. Everything about you gotta be black.
I agree.
Like like Nas say, ultra black. You know that Nas song?
Yeah,
we going ultra black. Yeah, I mean, you have to be like that. And Bill, he's not like that. Your son played tennis, bro. You the first man. He played tennis. He trying to act like he a boxer now, but he played tennis.
Yo, he's setting that boy up for celebrity boxing. He know damn well that boy can't fight.
Man, that kid is a tennis player at heart, bro. I mean, come on, man. As soon as shit get rough, he finna sue. That's what I think.
Yo, really, he want Sean to get the Jake Paul fight. That's what he want. He's looking at something like that.
Never know.
I'm telling you, watch.
You never. Hey, I think Misfits is more his lane. That little, you know what I mean? That's more his lane. How you feel about the Tank Jake Paul thing, bro? I had to ask you.
I'm telling you, if Tank go to his body, put Jake Paul on his ass, he a megastar. He a megastar. He'll take all of Jake Paul's fans. Like facts, bro. Like people don't even know. I personally think the greatest fighter of all time and Turkey Al-Sheikh been hating on Tank at the same time behind the scenes. Real talk. Yo, could you tell me this, Southpaw? You know, Tank put that Garcia fight on by itself. Mayweather ain't put that on, right? And then how you gonna go from 1.4 million pay-per-view buys to not being able to get a fight in 2 straight years? Somebody in PBC been fumbling the hell out that Tank bag, bro. And it had to be behind the scenes. Cause like I'm looking, why Pitbull gonna turn down the rematch? Cause somebody underbid him. He said, y'all make more with Valenzuela. I'm supposed to be fighting Tank again? Like, come on, something wrong with that. It's no way. Southpaw, if me and you was promoting Tank Davis and we just had the Ryan Garcia fight, how are we going to not be able to get a fight for 2 years? He got to fight Lamont Roach, old head-ass nigga. He got to fight this old head-ass rat nigga who a fake friend, right? That just fucking insinuating that he going to call the cops on him. He just put you on. Man, ain't nobody know who Lamont Roach was or cared to know who Lamont Roach was, man. Come on, bro.
He trying to sue too. Lamont Roach.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This nigga trying to sue Tank after. Yo, if it wasn't for Tank, wouldn't nobody know you, Slim? Cop ass, head ass nigga. Like for real, bro.
The biggest moment of his life was a draw. He go on Twitch every single day, reacting to the same fucking fight. Yo, I'm gonna react again. Hey, but you already did a reaction, bro. It's okay, but this the new one. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, how many times you gonna react to a fight that you didn't win? And now you're talking about suing.
Bro, check this out, man. Like I'm telling you, what other hustler, right? You just came off of the Tank fight, right? Whole world think you beat Tank. You gonna go straight to the video game, my nigga? You gonna start playing video games every day
bro.
And wait like for that. Another
you're
right. Fight? Who
right.
does that? Who be doing that, man? Punk niggas, yo, suckers.
With all due respect to the game, I know it's like a gamer community and cool, but I call them gamer lamers, bro, because they be dedicating their whole life to that shit. They be on that shit 16 hours a day playing a fucking video game. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's his audience now.
But Southpaw, for real though, you box, right? So like I see you, man. Much respect, right? You box. You just coming off the Tank Davis fight, right? And right now you could pivot into any type of big money fight, right? You're gonna sit on your ass in front of the video game, right? And wait for Tank Davis to fight you again.
Tank is his daddy. He gonna do what daddy tell him.
Oh my god, bro.
He waiting on daddy. He waiting on daddy to call it.
Bruh, and see, like you called it, right? See, you from Chicago, I'm from DC, right? You called it. He not from DC. His dad is from DC.
Oh, you from there? Hey, I'm a Devin box you from over there. Hey, what's up with you here? Hey, what's up with PG County?
PG County, right? So PG County, it depends on where you go. It's like the richest black county in America, right? But they got their little hood pockets. It's like hood pockets in there, right? Lamont Roach Jr. is not from the hood of PG County. He's from the richest black county in America section, right? And that you called it, my nigga. You called it. And when I said, yo, man, Southpaw called that shit, he must have somebody from DC put him on to that.
Hey, she my DMV insider. She told me everything. And she's like, yo, PG, hey, he lame as hell. Hey, and he went to college. He went to college for I think he took ballet, if I'm not mistaken, in college. You know what I'm saying?
Now you lying. You
I'm just
lying.
playing, but not. I mean,
lying,
I wouldn't
bro.
put
You
it past them. I wouldn't put it past them.
No, he didn't, bro. You lying, bro. You lying. Southpaw, you lying.
I know, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, it's good. He went in my DM after the fight. Someone sent me. What he said? He said, I seen your videos. Well, what's up now? I'm like, bro, what is you doing? Ain't you running to the police, bitch ass?
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you something, right? That picture with him with the hat on, he couldn't fit no hat like that. Like he would have to wear that shit like a yarmulke. Yo, that
That's
nigga
what
had
Devin
big
Haney
as
said.
shit, bro. That
His
nigga
head
had
like
got
a
an
light bulb.
abnormally large head, bro. That's why Tank had a trouble knocking him out. He wears size 10 yarmulke fitteds, man. I'm telling you, bro.
He ate some shit in that fight. I can't even lie. His ass took some shots. Like damn, the motherfucker. He taking them bitches.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. You know my brother be on the show with me sometime, right?
Oh, that's
He
your
was
brother?
the only
I been
one.
seeing him. That's your brother?
That's my blood cousin. We grew up like brothers, right?
Right,
So
right.
he was the only one, because he know the roaches, right? He was the
You know
only
the
one I
roaches.
heard. He said, yo, Lamont gonna give him problems. I said, nigga, you lying. Lamont going to sleep and waking up famous. He said, no, Slim. Lamont is gonna give him props. He was the only one to call it, right? Lamont ain't shout him out, ain't give him no props. Gave him one interview when he like turning sideways, like he trying to walk away. And then that's why I ain't surprised he's suing Tank. He an ungrateful ass, head ass, alien dome, size 10 yarmulke fitted wearing ass nigga, man, who not from DC. He not from DC, bro. Facts.
He not from DC.
He not from DC, bro. He not from the city, bro.
Lamont Roach is not from DC.
He is not from DC, my nigga. Facts.
I'm gonna use this and hey, I'm gonna clip this out. I'm gonna put it in my video. Lamont Roach, you not from DC, bro. You not from DC.
Slim.
You not from
Not
DC.
from DC, Slim. You from PG County, Slim. You from Maryland. He a Maryland Bama. Yo, see in DC, we call niggas like Lamont Roach Maryland Bamas. Right? And like anybody from DC would know that. McGaverick Boxing know that. Because you have a lot of people from Maryland claiming they from DC. Be like, nah, Slim, you a Maryland Bama. Like the real talk, bro.
I hear you. Yeah, man. Yeah, he not like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, nigga, he not. I mean, like, he could box. He like you said, he could eat some shit.
I said that, man.
His feet are slow. His feet are slow. He got no power, right? And I'm just calling that. And right now, he ducking the OG, Gary Russell Sr., a dude who really from DC. I mean, Gary Russell Jr., I'm tripping. Gary Russell Jr., shout out to Gary Russell Sr., though, rest in peace. He ducking the OG, Gary Russell Jr., right? A dude who really from DC, Trinidad, right? And right now, he running from a kid. Floyd Mayweather said, Cromell will fight you. So he running from a kid, right? He just called the police on his mans out of Baltimore. Yo, like I was telling my cuz yesterday, right? He like a nigga, right? So say you had a Cali plug, right? Come front you some work. Like, you know what, man? Hold this for a minute, right? You sit down and smoke up all the work playing video games, right? And then you get mad at your mans, right? You get mad at your mans who fronted you to work. Like it's his fault. Nigga, you could have pivoted off that Tank fight. He could have pivoted off that Tank fight into any other fight, man. But you gonna take the nigga to court.
That's a great analogy.
Facts.
If I punch you a brick, I bet see you on the corner. Serve, hey, how many you want? 2, 3? Hey, come here, hey, park. How many you want? 2? Yeah, I better see you working. No, I better not see you sitting down playing video games. I better not see that.
Yeah,
it's opportunity, young man.
2 ounces a day. 2 ounces a day in front of the video game. Right?
Dumbass.
And then you mad because you broke. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, Slim. Facts.
I don't think he's ever gonna get a big payday like that again. He's talking about fighting Shakur Stevenson at the beginning of next year. I don't see that happening. Do you see a fight with Shakur and Roach happening? I don't know why. I just don't.
I think Shakur would fight him just off of the Tank clout. Because you know Shakur wanted he want that Tank clout. I see Shakur fighting him because of that, but I don't see him getting another, like, he could have got a huge payday, right? Because keep it real, Turkey was giving out bags. He's sitting in front of the video game. Shakur in that meantime fought an electrician, right? He fought an electrician in the meantime, and he just had a fight with Cepeda, and you still on the video game, Slim. You still playing video games, Slim. Something wrong with that, bro.
Hey, remember he called out Tank butt ass naked? The man got naked. He was wearing nothing but a chain. Tell my Tank, let's fight, dog. Nothing but a chain, bro.
Yo, I be getting on Cool, man. But yo, one thing I like about Cool, he stand on his shit. At least he stand on it, right? Because the fans was rocking him. He said, fuck the fans. I'm gonna give him that.
With all due respect, I mean, to me, he don't stand on when he said he was gonna fly Greg Haggard to Chicago. That's not what he didn't say. Yo, Scooter, real quick.
What's
if
up?
I say, if I was $1 million motherfucker, right, and I say, man, tell Scooter I pay for what's the name to go fly out to make, you know what I mean? You're gonna believe me, right? Because I'm $1 million. Because I'm $1 million motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
If somebody over you got $10 million, right? I'm gonna believe you. I went to the gym, nothing. So I question him in that. But then again, hey, boxers ain't gangsters and gangsters don't box, bro.
Facts.
The lifestyle of a boxer is the opposite of a gang member. I'm sick of these boxers. I'm in a trap. No, you're not. You in a fucking gym. I'm a crip. No, you're not. You a boxer. Every single boxer got a picture when they was kids in the gym, looking corny as hell, and that's cool. They sports guys. No different.
And the hood protects them. The hood know they not in the street like that. The hood keep them out of the street. That's how it be.
Just because you from somewhere don't mean you of that. I'm sure Shakur seen Crips on the way to the gym. Did he stop and shoot up some shit with the Crips? No, he went straight to the gym and straight home. Just because you from somewhere don't mean you on that gangster shit. It's people in Inglewood, Chicago. They not gangbanging. They in the crib being cool. They civilians. Shakur is not that. He's a boxer, and it's okay to be a boxer. Stop
I agree.
You're a fucking gang member. You not.
Yeah. Yo, I don't agree with that pump faking either, bro.
I don't like that.
I ain't with all that pump faking either.
That should be getting on my nerves, bro, because I see right through that shit.
Yeah.
I could see it. Like, I know you want that. You know what I
mean? Yeah. Facts. Yeah. That's what's up, man.
Hey, man. Yo, I gotta tap into your shit, bro. I invite you on my shit. Why can't I come on your shit? You got something against Southpaw TV?
Nah, you my nigga, Southpaw. You better believe.
Yeah.
Believe. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, Southpaw. It's a lot of YouTubers who be watching the channel and they be stealing the takes. You the only one that was giving props, man. Matter of fact, you was the first one that gave the props.
I like your channel. That's why I subscribe to you. I watch all your shit, man. Hey, if I don't get everyone, well, whenever you live with old boy, because it's your brother, right? Your cousin?
Yeah, Zed Brooks Multimedia.
He cool.
He the one that actually know all these dudes. Like, he was rolling in Tank Camp for a minute. He know the Roach. He know Lamar Roach. He knows Shakur. Shakur don't like him. He was the one. All right, so check this out. He was the one that had an old video with Keyshawn Davis, right? And he asked Keyshawn about him fighting Shakur. And Keyshawn told the story, right? Keyshawn said he
Paul TV, what up, man? I heard you was cooking me.
My bad.
Now you good. So just check it out, because Keyshawn said he walked up to Shakur and said, are we gonna fight or not? And Shakur told him, nah, 30 million, right? So he got mad at Zed Brooks Multimedia for that. So I say, like, man, he's on some sucker shit. Like, facts.
P Net say who Pete, who you talking about? Jealous, bro? Jealous of what? Oh, my bad. He a troll. Anyway, hey, they might not admit it. Hey, yo, Scooter, they don't admit it, but this what they be on. Hold up, right here.
Southpaw TV fire.
Well, now I turned on some Southpaw TV.
There's one nigga named Southpaw TV.
Southpaw TV is not.
Southpaw always got some bullshit he want to start.
Yeah, I watched that motherfucker Southpaw.
I think Southpaw's funny as fuck.
I know Southpaw TV.
Southpaw's a piece of shit person.
Man, Southpaw TV keep it trill, man. For real. Y'all sub to his channel, Southpaw TV. You already know.
They might not admit it, but right now they looking at this screen like, damn. Now he got Scooter. Hey, Scooter is a great channel because he tells the truth on Devin and Bill. That's why I fuck with you, bro. It's some people, I'm not gonna say no names, but it's some people who stopped following me today. I'm not gonna say no names or point no elbows, but damn. Just because I dissed the Philadelphia Eagles. Just because I dissed the Eagles. And I don't know what's up with all that, bro.
Yo, Southpaw, you getting it, my nigga. Yo, you got much respect this way, my nigga. You better believe.
Thank you so much, bro. And I look for. I would like to chop it up with you on your shit one day, bro. But matter of fact,
yeah, we got.
You said what?
I'm gonna send you the link, Southpaw. We definitely gotta chop it up.
Bet.
All right, for sure, man.
With that being said, peace. Y'all subscribe to Scooter Pod TV. Scooter Pod, right? Your channel?
Yeah, Scooter Pod.
Scooter Pod TV.
Yeah,
with that being
said, that's it.
Tell your mama, tell your ex-wife, tell your girl, tell your side chick in the other room to hit the like button, subscribe. Till next time, we gone.